Hey, what's up? This is Tattoo Tony, and I've got a cold. That's why my voice sounds like this. Anyways, this is the Abandoned Castle School, Part 3. Make sure you see Parts 1 and 2. Parts 1 and 2 have some old yearbook photos that show the interior of the school, the way it looked from the 1920s through the 90s. I mean, the other two have some history in them, little slideshows, and they also show a lot of other cool parts of the school. This is starting to get into my favorite material, though, so you definitely want to watch this. Sorry if the beginning showing the outside's repetitive, but I want to make sure and show that in case people haven't, watched the other two videos, and maybe refresh you if you're watching them apart. That way you can see what it is we're going into. This school is gigantic. It's like a castle. It takes up a whole city block. It's like four stories high. It's got swimming pools, gigantic cafeteria. I mean, it goes on and on. But in any case, the school was built in 1915, my fault. Anyways, it was in use until 2006. I believe sometime in the 80s it switched from being a regular school over to being like a ROTC, naval type academy, but it was still a public school. I believe one that you had to apply for. It was designed by William Ittner. He became the commissioner of school buildings for the Board of Education in St. Louis in 1897. He built schools that were just absolutely beautiful. Instead of being like prisons with four walls, they had what was called an open design, tons of windows. There's windows on the inside, the corridors. You can see them in some of these videos, where you'll be walking down a hallway, and there's like courtyards inside the school that let light in. They're absolutely fantastic.
I want to zoom up on a couple things,
So, anyways, I'm going to go in some of his other schools in St. Louis, too. This one's now locked up. I got lucky right before they locked it up again and boarded up the doors, and now I hear there's police sitting around it all the time making sure you don't get in. I was able to walk right in, but not anymore, so good luck with that. But you might wonder why there's so much stuff that I'm filming in schools like this that are not in use in St. Louis. The reason is because St. Louis in the city limits used to be approaching 1 million people. At one time, it was the 4th largest city. In one summer, we had the Summer Olympics, and we also had the World's Fair. Not one summer, but anyways, we had both of those things. That meant it was a major city at one point, gateway to the west, a famous old city. The city limits are now down to around 300,000 people, so we've lost, 600,000 over the years, and there's just not a need for these buildings. They're going down, white flight, I don't know, people, loss of jobs, people took off, left the city, so... Anyways, we're getting into the building here. This is a really cool one. Make sure you watch this whole thing. I'll be putting up the next part soon too, so you can see the final part of the Abandoned Castle School.
Oh yeah. Library. No?
Also, if you go to ND.
It isn't. Look at this fireplace, man.
Dot
I wouldn't have
photography
been pissed if I wouldn't have got that.
at Instagram. You can see high quality photos from the buildings that I go in. nd.photography at Instagram. Please subscribe and please share the videos on my channel that you like. I could really use the help, so I appreciate you watching. Enjoy.
Uh-huh. I don't have enough light, though. It'd probably help if I turned it on. Cool place, huh? I'm glad I came. There's so much stuff that's this good in St. Louis. Computer lab.
Pouring into